So it was celebrated in the previous years as World Radiography Day. And we had so many seminars, so many presentations from among the students, specifically because this is the day you have to observe, you have to celebrate. And it is also celebrated worldwide, internationally, because the activities, the services rendered by the radiologist, this becomes so important in the healthcare sector. As your Professor Manish has already been, radiology is a field, allied healthcare sector, which is growing very rapidly. It is growing very fast, from seconds to the next second. You see, your mobile phones are developing very fast, isn't it? In the last 5 years or so, Nokia phones, small, handsets. Now it becomes wider ones with the latest technologies, 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G or 6G. So many generations. What's the meaning of generation? G's are generations. The smartphone technologies are developing, computer technologies are developing, cameras are developing, technologies are developing very fast, very rapidly. And the radio imaging technology is not an exception in this. Masida radio imaging technology is no exception. It is also following after the developments in any other technologies like smartphones, mobile phones, computers, IT sector, cameras and everything. As we all aware that the Bachelor of Vocation in Radio Imaging Technology was introduced in the year 2015. 2017, we had the approval from the University Grants Commission for conducting research and development activities in the fields of radio imaging technology as well as in the digital multimedia technology. And from the same years onwards, our center, it has been approved for so many other courses, like apart from the certificate course, diploma course, BVoc degree course, we are also approved for running the Master of Vocation, MVoc degrees, and also MPhils and PhDs in the skill-based vocational programs. And radio imaging technology, which is growing up day by day in our center also. Radio imaging technology is the growing up technology. We center ki November ki tang nipan International Day of Radiology haiba numisiga mari renana aina nakoida haining basi radio imaging technology haiba sa healthcare sector da yamna pikpa scope yam leita sector manate. It has a very wide spectrum of scopes and implications. Mayam legre nokoina yengba matamda website singda noina visit torwadi you will find, especially in the Western countries and the European countries, so you will see the wider spectrum of studies in the field of radio imaging technology. Radio imaging X-ray technician. Yes, of course, X-ray technician is also one of the job roles, which is being assessed under the Healthcare Sector Skill Council. And as you see, our Bachelor of Vocation program is a composite scheme of various job roles at the various levels of study. That is the so-called National Skill Qualification Framework. The first semester of the radio imaging technology is aligned with the X-ray technician and the darkroom technician of the National Occupational Standard in the National Skill Qualification Framework, which is adopted nationwide here in the country, under the National Skill Development Corporation and in collaboration with the University Grants Commission. The second semester is aligned with some other job roles like electrocardiogram, that is your ECG, and it will also be assessed under the Healthcare Sector Skill Council. If you qualify in the ECG job role or the qualification peg, in the assessment, you will be awarded a certificate which corresponds to the one-year diploma course. In the first semester, we are assessing you for qualification under the Sector Skill Council, and that is also corresponding to one certificate, which is the so-called 6-month certificate course. And this is how we are moving vertically upward, right from the 6-month certificate course at the end of the second year advanced diploma, you can have an exit point there also. If you want to stop further reading after the completion of 1 year, you will be issued with a certificate which corresponds to the 1 year diploma. And if you want to stop after the completion of the second year, a certificate which corresponds to the 2 years advanced diploma course. And at the end of the third year, the certificate, the so-called Bachelor of Vocational, which completes the 3 years of study in the composite scheme. And our syllabus and the curriculum, as we have already mentioned, that it is so designed that 40% weightage out of 100, 40 weightage is given to the general education component. And the heavier weightage, that is the more weightage is being given to the skill component. That is 60% of the entire curriculum and the syllabus, the weightage of 60% is being given to the skill component. The general component and the skill component are judiciously mixed together in the ratio of 4:6 or 40:60 or whatever you can say, by making it the lowest term, 2:3. 2 periods in the theory classes. You have to go for 3 periods in the practical classes. That is the ratio 2:3. We are observing the International Day for Radiography. This is also one of your skill component, 60% weightage. So each and every individual, you have to participate in all the programs that we have been conducting so many, lecture series, so many events which are taken as the academic exercises as you are reading in the skill-based vocational program, and this is being counted for the award of credits, because 12 credit is being given to the general education component and 18 credits has to be given to your skill component. 12 credits means 1 credit is equivalent to 14 to 15 periods in your conventional colleges. So if you want to earn 1 credit, how many periods you have to attend the classes? 14 to 15 periods. So if you multiply 14 by 12, how much has come? That is the total number of hours you have to attend the classes in the 12 credits of the theory classes. And for the practical or the skill component, whatsoever it may be, you have to attend how many classes? In 1 semester you have to attend 18 multiplied by 15. How much has come? No one is going to find out the simple multiplication, that is 12 multiplied by 15. How much has come? 180. 90 days you have to attend the theory classes. Again you multiplied 18 by 15. How much has come? 270. And the 270, if we have 3 classes a day in the practical, just divided by 3, how much has come? 90, I think. 90 for theory, 90 for the practical. How much has come? 180. So how many days are there in 1 semester? 180. So you just subtract all the holidays and the Sundays. So if you count in such a way, it is not always possible. What I just wanted to say is, it is not always possible to implement here in the state of Manipur to fulfill all the credits which are awarded for the theory. That is why we are observing and such the international days or national days, whatever it may be, and we may also some other activities throughout the day. You just start from 9 a.m. in the morning, go back at 4 p.m. or so that you can earn all the credits what is required for appearing the exam. Otherwise, the certification is also not possible. But anyhow, we are awarding you the certificates. So this is the first batch of radio imaging technology who are coming out this year as awarding the degree in the Bachelor of Vocational, I think. And also medical lab technology, fruits and vegetables technology, digital multimedia technology. These are the 3 technologies that we have completed so far, and the students under these 4 technologies are being awarded the Bachelor of Vocational degree under Manipur University. Another thing that I just want to remind you, our community college is being strengthened under the Star College scheme of the Department of Biotechnology, Government of India. You have to take up at least one project work in the entire semester, and the credit will be counted on that also. And extracurricular activities along with some additional practicals which are being introduced in every department. As for example, in the radio imaging technology department, we are introducing the additional experiment on computed radiography. This has been recently introduced under the support of the DBT Star College scheme. Hana X-ray haidana asli the dark room the technology shakoi film the karita samthoga torambado madugi mahuta hojiksi computed radiography when a season re asigum bano makhalgi technology se masi this has been introduced under the funding of DBT Star College scheme. Masi radio imaging technology kita magtani. Also we have the advanced ECG technology and the X-ray. In the medical lab technology, you will see conducting one experiment which is based on biopsy, the so-called tissue processor. It is also known as histotechnician. And another job role could be added in addition to the job roles which are specified under the National Occupational Standard. We are introducing one more job role specifically for you, which is supported under the DBT Star College scheme, the so-called tissue processor or the histotechnician. And this will happen in your last year of your 3 years BVOC degree course, that is in the 3rd year. Especially in the 6th semester, I think, this experiment will be taken off. Asigum bakudong sabase masi noina MLT Lobiare. In addition to that, we are also having additional equipments and the laboratory practicals in the food processing technology as well as digital multimedia technology. So, radio imaging technology, medical laboratory technology, digital multimedia technology, and the fruits and vegetables technology, these are the 4 departments or the 4 specialized trades or technologies or disciplines, whatever it may be, which are being strengthened under the DBT Star College scheme. And the performance of the college has also been assessed under the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, in the month of April this year, 2019. And the status of implementation has been graded at A status under the DBT Star College scheme. In the following 2 years to come, we are going to complete the 3 years under the strengthening period. And if we can strengthen it properly up to the satisfaction or at the higher grades, the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India is again continuing the funding by extending up to another 3 years with a total of altogether 6 years, and will be awarded star status. Now is the strengthening for 3 years, and after the completion of the 3 years, the strengthening component will be awarded the star status. Once we are awarded the star status, more equipments and more opportunities will come for you, having so many benefits out of them also, out of the opportunities which are given under the DBT Star College scheme. This is how the scheme is going to be implemented here in the Dhanamajuri Community College. Last but not the least, aroiba oina ngasigi numisiga marinana noida hainingba atopo wafam amana. Dhanamajuri Community College was established on 13th June 2014 under the initiative of the Government of Manipur and Department of Higher and Technical Education in consultation with the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India. Out of 200 such community colleges which were taken off nationwide, only 2 community colleges were allocated for the state of Manipur. One has been given in the Hill district, which is there at Surachandpur College under the title Surachandpur Community College. And the another community college has been allocated here in the valley at DM College of Science, being considered as one of the primary colleges in the valley, which is also at the heart of the Imphal city. And one of the most important ingredient or the component for establishment of the community college is the availability of industry sectors. So concerning the feasibilities of industries or the industrial partners, the community colleges were awarded to these 2 colleges which are being selected by the government of Manipur, and we are just implementing the community colleges under the University Grants Commission. But from the next year onwards, from the year 2015-16 onwards, the community college schemes were some under the larger umbrella, which is the so-called Deen Dayal Upadhyay Kaushal Kendra. Kaushal, as you see, this is the acronym for Knowledge Acquisition and Upgradation of Skill, Human Abilities and Livelihood, KAUSSAL, Kaushal. And it was established nationwide. Only 49 such DDU Kaushal Kendras in the country, and out of 49 such Kaushal Kendras, our center is also one of them. Now, the problem is that when this Kaushal Kendra being attached at DM College of Science as the host institute, and DM College of Science being affiliated under Manipur University, automatically our center is also affiliated under Manipur University. Manipur University is recognized under 12B of the University Grants Commission Act 1956. Therefore, financial assistance from University Grants Commission were extended to this center as well, because it was affiliated to the Manipur University, which is a central university. Now, after the creation of Dhanamanjuri University, by clustering the nearby colleges together, DM College of Science as the lead clustering college, DM College of Arts, DM College of Commerce, GP Women's College and LMS Law College. These 5 colleges which are nearby, which are close to each other, these are clubbing together or clustering together to constitute what is known as the new university, which is the Dhanamanjuri Cluster University. It is the state university. But this creation of the cluster university was done under the funding from RUSA, Rashtriya Uchchatar Shiksha Abhijan, which is the higher level of scheme of the RMSA. It was started from SSA, then coming up the RMSA, then RUSA, RUSA. Under the RUSA scheme, the Dhanamanjuri University was created. So the creation, the modalities of creation of the Dhanamanjuri University is not reflected in the UGC Act of 1956. Therefore, the funding which were extended to this center would have been stopped once the affiliation has been migrated from Manipur University to the Dhanamanjuri University. This is our transitional period, and we are solving this problem. We are trying to solve this problem very soon. So now, as the Dhanamanjuri University is not, the modalities is not reflected in the UGC Act Yaudrabanina. We have discussed like this. As the clustering colleges, as for example, DM College of Science, DM College of Arts, DM College of Commerce, GP Women's College, LMS Law College, those were recognized under the 12B status, 12B of the UGC Act 1956. Now, after the migration of their affiliation to Dhanamanjuri University, what actually we are persuading for continuation of the recognition is that the individual recognitions of the clustering colleges should be taken into account while considering the recognition of the newly created university under the Act. That is how we proposed. For the new courses which were being approved under National Skill Qualification Framework from the year 2018-19, especially in the operating theatre technology and the pharmaceuticals, these two specialized trades Nogi exams here, DM University Makata Torni, Atena Hanagi Manipur University, but from the next year onwards, Matangi say he the Gidiketamda, Akoi Anoba Lorpo Matamda, Nogi affiliation, Manipur University, the Toroi. Rather, we are just migrating your enrollment to the affiliation under Dhanamanjuri University, the Loina Torani, and your MBO courses, Dum Hangani, PhD programs, Dum Hangani, all the higher level studies will be conducted here in the university, and this will be your good news also. If you complete the Bachelor of Vocation programs in Luarakanda, so you will be still having the chance for continuation for the Master of Vocation as well as the PhD programs in all the pharmaceuticals and the quality assurance, especially radio imaging technology, digital multimedia technology, medical lab technology, food processing technology. Apart from operating theater, the which data master level phoba hangbagi khudong chada bakra mayok na kiba yai adubu rest of the disciplines loina maksi master level phoba mathangi sahi dege koina hangdona ba tawjari under Dhanamajuri University ki makada aduna masi phawbagi data koi there may be some of the irregularities mayam leiba yai, some problems may be faced by the faculties especially and the students in so adugumba mayam thinaba yai adu bear with us till next year and we'll be advancing further specifically in the fields of radio imaging technology and the pharmaceuticals, digital multimedia. Hairiba simati akoi next year dagi direct haunanaba akoi no honari aduna maram organ wa yam kanna honaba dai nasigi International Day of Radiography ki numit se masida noi loinamaksi you will become a responsible person in the society akoi samaj deida noina tamluriba radio imaging ki field deida haina na honaraga noina lebaki miyamgi seba tawgudubunina healthcare sector da allied healthcare sector da noige role si amna sawi housing x-ray ngata natre aina sai hagi baduni ECG legere magnetic resonance imaging MRI gi CT scan gi aduga lunana sagi noige sar manista high kriba mayam koge kano mayam technology mayam se we are integrating all these technologies together for reviewing the syllabus once again and we'll also adopting the very syllabus which was framed by a team of experts especially for the radio imaging technology and it is being issued by the Ministry of Health and the Family Welfare, I think, Government of India, and it has to be adopted nationwide and we are also adopting the same syllabus so that your certificate may be accepted and it can be used anywhere in the country. No radio imaging technology ki damatadi India ki apun batim mamana thadorpa Ministry of Health and Family Welfare ni sutopa model syllabus samadagi apne adopt tobani madunal PhD level phawa koi sana nabagi damakta akoi da leire akoi hoji pharmaceuticals ki ambo ke syllabus sembal loire aduga digital multimedia ki oja singda khona syllabus yam thuna pisan bio hana hai gare aduna MLT ki loiba kambu dusu adum kana umbana if you continue for the Master of Vocational program here under DM University if you wish to do so no in a pamabati medical lab technology su makhatana tamba yana na ba ko na provision to sell na ba honari masigalo na with this we come to the end of the observance of the International Day of Radiology this day the 8th of November 2019 here at the seminar hall of Dhanamajuri Community College under DDU Center for Vocational DM University Imphal. Thank you so much.